Yo, what up, Street Talks? There came alright. The thought. The thought is on advertising yourself. So the basic gist is, if you don't advertise yourself, ain't nobody gonna know who you is. And it seems when it comes to the internet or marketing or whatever, to be notorious, even like for good or bad, is better than to not be known at all. To quote my best friend Kanye, is like, I'm not afraid that they're gonna say something. I'm afraid that they're gonna say nothing. So anything you could do from a marketing perspective to get people to know your name is a good thing. So if there's anything Donald Trump has taught me, is you could freaking say anything you want. No, show no remorse, don't apologize, and you could essentially kind of get away with it. So, you know, all morality and ethics aside, I think what it is just speak your mind. Like for me, I don't try to be controversial for the sake of controversy. I just say what's on my mind. And this is what a lot of people don't understand about people who are controversial. They think people are controversial for the sake of being controversial to, you know, put themselves out there. But no, I actually think the truly controversial people, like Kanye or Donald Trump or whatever, they just say what's on their mind, and other people think that there's some sort of like strange, sinister, motive behind. But I actually don't think. I think it's just people who just don't censor themselves and just say what's on their mind. Because actually, if you think about it, if you try to be controversial for the sake of being controversial, people could actually, ironically enough, see through that charade and know that you're being controversial for the sake of being controversial. And actually, ironically enough, you will be less controversial because people will be like, oh, it's kind of boring because it's the same old tune. So basically, I think the best way to advertise, and then advert, it goes from like the word vert. I think, forget the Proto-Indo-European for it, but essentially it means to direct or to turn or to, actually even in the word, in French, advertisement essentially means warning, to give heed to somebody. And essentially at the end of the day, everything is advertising, right? Like religion, spirituality, politics, philosophy, music, video, cinema, whatever. And so just kind of let us not think that advertising is this evil thing where someone's just trying to sell you something. All is advertising, right? Any form of communication, whether audio, visual, even haptic, using your hands, like, braille and stuff like that, is a certain form of propaganda and advertising. So how does one advertise themselves the best? My thought is, show your face, start a YouTube channel, podcast, whatever you want to do. And showing your face is probably one of the best ways to advertise yourself, because people tend to put more faith in their eyes and their ears than just reading. And almost universally, everyone who's attended my workshops and spent and then invested good money into coming to the workshops has actually heard my voice, seen my face, watched several of my YouTube videos. And so that's why my philosophy on YouTube is, don't use YouTube as a way to, directly monetize. I believe more in like kind of the indirect monetization strategy, where I don't monetize any of my YouTube videos and I say, oh, this is Eric Kim from the Eric Kim blog, blah, blah. And then people will Google me, search Eric Kim or Eric Kim blog, and then they'll find me that way. And it seems to be much more effective from kind of a monetization strategy too. But anyways, so to advertise yourself, show your face, hear your voice, try to share as many selfies of yourself, use your first and last name, is probably the best gift that your parents have given you. And actually I find that the best way to advertise yourself or influence or persuade other people isn't to be a tyrant or to be intolerant and say, it's either my way or the highway. It's more just like saying, hey, this is my thoughts, this is my perspective, and this is what I believe in. Take it or leave it. And ironically enough, that's actually the best way to persuade somebody to believe in what you want to believe in and stuff like that. So anyways, let's just know that marketing, advertising ain't evil. It's inert, even propaganda. And the best way for you to, influence, change, and inspire others, just to be honest.